Someone who always wondered how well these cheap synthetic wigs hold up over time, I hope this video is helpful for you. But just like in my human hair review, I guess I'm just gonna hold it ominously next to me. This is a 14-inch black synthetic wig from Amazon. I'd say the cap size is like medium large. I have to tighten the straps on the back quite a bit for it to fit comfortably. Someone asked if the wig is heat resistant, and then the seller just says like, the cost was $25 Canadian, which is $18.39 US. This is like a theme. Conversion rate hurts. Some activities this wig was involved in includes standing in line and waiting in the hot Florida sun. This wig went with me to my first anime rave. This wig came with me to a Furby baptism. Yes, all those events happened in just the Florida trip. After that, I brought this wig to Tokyo. I wore this on the 13-hour flights there and back, and I even wore it to Tokyo Disneyland on almost all the rides.
Why?
So I feel like from afar, this wig actually looked pretty believable. Look at my Instagram, and you see the pictures of this wig. Like, I have more pictures of this wig than I do of my like $800 human hair wig for some reason. I'm used to wearing wigs for a long time, but if you're not, this one might be a little on the uncomfortable side, but at least it is too big rather than too small, which I think is good. I think it's good. I don't know. If you think it's bad, you can tell me. It's okay. You won't hurt my feelings. In terms of customization, this wig went through a lot. This wig basically looked like a ball of hair when I put it on, when it came out of the box. There weren't really any layers, and the bangs are really long. It does list on the listing that you are supposed to like trim the bangs to your preferred length. So that was totally fine. Hair on the sides, like here, and even in the back, I had to thin so much hair from this wig that it kind of scared me a little. I thought I was doing too much. I cut the wig myself just because I have no sense of like regret anymore, and I've been cutting my own hair for a really long time. $0 on the haircut, and obviously it's synthetic hair and it's black, so you can't really dye it or bleach it or anything. You're literally like, this is plastic. Like, a synthetic wig, no matter how expensive or how cheap it is, a synthetic wig is made out of plastic. So in terms of maintenance, I've washed a synthetic wig before and it didn't go well. So I don't have any advice for you guys. I have not washed this wig in the 8 months that I've owned it, and I'm okay with that. I don't really wear it anymore, so I feel like there's no point in me washing it. Besides the washing, I basically brush it like every time I want to wear it. But now the only time I really wear it is to take photos in my room where no one is going to see the back of it. This back section is like rock solid. This is all like one piece now, and it's that like back of the neck type of matted where, yeah, you're just like not detangling that ever, I think. This is the kind of brush I would use to brush like all my wigs actually, and my hair. I use this brush for everything. So it's these like plastic brush with the soft bristles. I wear wigs to protect my hair because I have a condition. It's called trichotillomania, and it's basically compulsive hair pulling. The reason I wear wigs is because it outlines your hair perfectly and covers it so that when I feel the urge to pull, which is like an unconscious sensation, my natural hair is protected by wearing wigs. You don't have to have an expensive wig to achieve this. You can use this $25 Amazon wig, you can use an expensive human hair wig. The point is that as long as my natural hair is covered when I'm wearing a wig, I'm a pretty happy camper, and I'm not looking for like too much of my wigs. One of the main cons is definitely its short lifespan. That's about 2 to 3 months of like pretty rigorous wear, and I'd say if you're wearing this less, it will last you a little bit longer. If you're not wearing it to like a sweaty anime rave in Florida, it will probably last you longer. If this is a wig that you want to continuously wear, you'll have to replace it pretty frequently, and that cost could also add up pretty quickly. Next con is that this wig is not breathable. It's plastic. Synthetic wig is plastic. Like, just look at it like you're putting a cloth of plastic on your hair. You get hot easily and sweat easily. It is not very comfortable to be in, especially if you're wearing a wig cap. Oh, something I forgot to mention in my other video is that I don't wear a wig cap with my black wig since my hair is dark and it blends in. It's not that big of a deal, so I don't wear a wig cap, but I can imagine that if you are wearing a wig cap, you would be pretty uncomfortable. This wig is slightly shiny. It's not the most realistic if you're like this close to someone, but I think someone already made like the stay 6 feet apart COVID joke, so I'm not gonna say it again. But everyone's gonna be 6 feet away from you. If you're interested in environmental impact, she's plastic. She's never gonna decompose. She'll decompose when like the earth shatters into a million pieces, or when Jeff Bezos kills us all. Which brings me to my next point. This wig supports Jeff Bezos's disgustingly large wealth inequality that continues to haunt the world as we speak. Here are some of the pros of the $25 Amazon wig. First of all, it's great at protecting my natural hair, since, you know, I can fit it so that's pretty comfortable around my scalp. Whenever I do feel the sensation to pull at my hair, I'll just pull at this wig, and because it's only 25 bucks, I don't really feel like the guilt or like the loss. I don't feel like there's any loss, because I'm not like, oh my god, I'm ruining like a beautiful wig that I own. I mean, I don't feel that with my other wig either, but with this wig especially, I like extra don't have that feeling of guilt. This wig looks realistic and looks pretty cute. It's nice in photos from afar. If you're doing like outfit photos, you can barely even tell you're like I'm wearing a wig. The only time you can really tell is if you're, like I said, this close to someone and they're really like, is she wearing a wig? I don't know, but most people don't know anything about wigs. I do like that the style is like permanently embedded in it because it's plastic. That means you never have to restyle it. The listing, it also comes in a few different colors, and when I last checked the listing like last week, I think the black one's like not on there anymore, but there's like a cute pink one, a cute green one, and like a lavender color. Would I buy this wig again? I don't think so. I think I'm cool on my like synthetic wig journey. I was kind of debating on like, oh, maybe synthetic is kind of the way to go. I won't have the guilt of ruining a nice like human hair wig that's really expensive and people put a lot of work into. I think with all the cons in mind, even just like saying them out loud in this video kind of made me reevaluate that. I don't think it's worth it for me right now. And it's not something that I would need to repurchase. If you are just looking for a wig for like a one-off occasion, this could be a good option for you to investigate, and I'm sure there are many other listings with a black synthetic wig in this style around that price point. There were a few different ones ranging from like $25, like $35, under $50 basically. Overall, I hope this video was helpful for you and that you kind of learned from my experience of whether or not these synthetic wigs are like worth it. I mean, I got a wig in the mail. I had to cut it a lot, but I got to wear it to an anime convention, see my friends, eat pizza in it. Furby baptism, guys. I went to a Furby baptism in this thing. And this wig got me through it all. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Hope you have a good day, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye!